TV music has touched our lives across the decades. The Sound of TV with me, Neil Brand, starts Friday at 9 on BBC4 and iPlayer.
Tonight at 6, 12,000 more jobs at risk as another big high street name collapses. More than 2 centuries after it was founded, Debenhams looks set to close its doors for good.
We won't have any shopping centres left. We'll have no town centres left.
It's not really kept up with all the online sort of development and its competitors.
Really puts it into perspective how much COVID's actually affecting everybody.
Since the start of the pandemic, tens of thousands of jobs have now been lost in retail alone. Also tonight, putting up the decorations, but this pub in Tier 3 will remain closed when England's lockdown ends at midnight. A tough Christmas ahead. A 23-year-old woman who regrets taking drugs to transition to a man as a teenager says she is delighted after a landmark High Court ruling.
It was a judgment that will protect vulnerable people. I wish it had been made for me before I embarked on the devastating experiment of puberty blockers.
With the COVID vaccines imminent, the World Health Organization warns about misinformation being spread over the safety of the jab. And the Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton will miss this weekend's Grand Prix in Bahrain after testing positive for coronavirus. He says he is devastated. Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6. It's one of the oldest names on the high street. Now Debenhams is set to close, putting 12,000 jobs at risk. The company, which was founded 242 years ago, went into administration earlier this year. Efforts to find a buyer have so far failed. Around 6,500 jobs have already been cut at the store since May. Now 12,000 more face redundancy.